Yo, what up? It's 3J's. I'm in the kitchen. And the other day I ate the best pork I ever had in my life, and today I'm gonna make jackfruit pork. So if you look, this is jackfruit, and these are the seeds. You gotta just pop the seeds out, do that, and this is the actual fruit. So before I start cutting, I'll just show you, like, you don't want any of the white stuff. This, you'll know when it's right because you can feel it. It's really slick. And I should probably be wearing gloves because you get this chemen stuff on you and it's like a latex feeling, and I don't really care for it. But we're gonna cut up this jackfruit real quick. Then I'm gonna show you the next step. We're gonna boil it. But see, it's kind of a finicky fruit. But it's a fun finicky fruit. But that we don't want. So we're just gonna cut down the middle real quick. Show you all some more. There's levels to it. That's what it looks like. That's the fruit. That's just the pulp. We don't want that shit, and that's the chemen. So we cut into it. And now we're about to start pulling this shit apart. That's the fun part too. And you can see if you look at the skin, it's spiny. And the fruits get about like this big and they weigh like up to 40 pounds. If I had to guess, this came off like a 32-pound jackfruit. And the chemen is, if you look at my hands, you can see that's the chemen I'm talking about. It just gets on you. So I should probably be wearing gloves. Get the seed coats out. We just found out those are not edible. We're just about done with these. Getting the last of the seed coats. No seed coat there. Got 2 more coming. Watch, and you just like that. Just get the seed coat. Hindsight, we probably should have used gloves because I've got that stuff all over me and it's not coming off. But at least these are cooperating. We got plenty of seeds. We're gonna have a jackfruit orchard in a couple months. Got like 15 seeds. 15 good seeds. And then we just need to make sure we didn't leave any stragglers behind. Like, we got that one. Can't leave it behind. Waste a good chunk of it. Shit's not cheap. We're not in the wasting business, folks. We're in the eating business. So that's all the jackfruit. We've got our water going. The water was supposed to soak in the water for an hour. But due to the time restraints, we're not going to do that. What we are going to do is we're just going to boil it for a couple minutes to pretend that we let it soak. You just put it in there like that. Just drop it in. And hope that you don't have any seed coats in there. We're getting them out. Getting them all out. Find time to get them all out. When I'm on the air. We're live. Boom, boom, boom. Throw it in there, throw it in there. Cooking fruit on the stove. Just a couple more. Bang, bang, bang. Up. Get that one out. Hot water, folks. All right. This is what it's going to look like once it's done. You'll know when you're done with it. We got to cut this fucking thing. You can nod. Are we going to put the whole onion in there? You say when. I'll put a lot of it in there. I like red onion. I like red fox too. You know red fox? I have a better trick cutting an onion, but It's escaping me right now, so I'm just gonna shred it. Shred it. Fucking shred it. Fucking shred the onion. Shred it. It's purple. I don't know why it's called a red onion, but the cut that I have in my finger hurts a little more now. That's facts. We're not too fancy over here, folks. This probably isn't even an onion knife. Doesn't matter. It is now. How we're cutting over here. Put all that in there. That's good.
Yeah.
So this onion, I'm not crying either. I didn't even cry, bitches. This we're just gonna get going. Some oil over a medium heat right now. Get that going. How much? That much? Not that much oil, another dollop. We're gonna boil this for a couple minutes, drain it, get that chemen off my finger. Then we're gonna put the onions. Ooh. Put the onions. We're gonna get the chemen off my finger first. Let's go ahead and toss the onions in here. Just fucking do one of those. It's gonna start smelling really nice in here pretty soon, folks. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm getting the garlic ready to put in there with the onions and the oil. But we gotta smash it to get the paper off. And it's proven quite difficult with this shit on my hands. But we're getting there. And this kitchen is smelling so good, you don't even know. So now we're gonna get that paper out, get that off, everything's stuck. Fucking chop it. You can't even hear it, I'm so good. Just gonna move that, move my finger out of the way, move my fingers end of the way. We don't care about if it's big chunks of garlic either. They said to mince 3 cloves. And I'm hardly mincing like 6. Fucking garlic life, get familiar. You want all of it in there, all of it, except that or any of that. That's what you don't want. You want this, none of that. We're gonna put it all here, get that ready. Come on. Sprinkle it in there, oh shit. Get this going. That's about ready, last minute, right? Put the garlic in there for the last minute. Take it off for a second. All right, so we've got the jackfruit all softened up, boiled if you will. We're putting it in the onions and the olive oil mixture. See it? Fucking delicious. And put that in there like that. So that didn't want to go. At least it's a piece of fruit and not an animal jumping back out, right? We made pork from fruit today. That's good. You don't gotta eat the whole farm. That's what I'm told all the time. I just throw every animal on a sandwich usually. But tonight, something a little different. We're doing this. We're gonna add a half cup of water right here. It's not sink water, good water. We got our 4 Rivers barbecue sauce. I'm not sure how much it wants me to use. I don't give it how much it wants me to use. We're just gonna throw that in there like that. We made sure We made sure not to get a sweet barbecue sauce because a sweet barbecue sauce is kind of unnecessary because the jackfruit's sweet enough. So now what we're going to do is we're going to reduce this to a low heat, low to medium heat. We're going to stir it like that. We're going to cook it for about 20 to 25 minutes. Yeah. Oh, they did one of these. Publix got it mad easier. This is not easy. Well, that's how it works. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull the jackfruit just like that until it resembles pork. Just gonna pull it and pull it. Just keep pulling. And just keep pulling. You can feel me pulling it. It says use a potato masher. I'm not sure how that would work. I wish I had like 6 hands to do this. I may have used a little more barbecue than we needed. But it did tell me to add more at the end if I needed to. So I guess I skipped that part. The part where I needed it at the end. But that's crazy. It looks like fucking pork. Come on, are you kidding me? I can't even imagine what this is gonna be like. Barbecue pulled fruit? Alright, so we're gonna throw this in. Put a couple dollops of paprika, probably like, I said 2 of these. And then, it was gonna be 4 of those, but I think we're sticking with 2. Now we just gotta get that in there. We did skip the onion salt and the garlic salt. Numerous reasons, but simplicity is really the reason. So now we're about to make our fucking pork sandwich. Stand by. I may even have one more surprise. Drain it a little. Looks just like fucking pork, doesn't it? I mean, come on. Are you kidding me? It's probably hotter than shit, too. There's one. Got another one. The secret. A little bit of coleslaw. Dress it up a bit. And then you've got your jackfruit, barbecue, jackfruit, coleslaw sandwich on gluten-free wheat buns. All right, bud. Just made my barbecue jackfruit pork sandwich with coleslaw. It worked. It worked, you guys. It's fucking good. Saved a couple animals with this one. It's so good. Good. It's good.